Hi guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. You guys, I have finished my journal. I didn't do a whole lot with you. Sometimes I get a little in my head and I make a video and I think that's not a very good video, so I don't publish it, and then I'll try another one, and then it's like this cycle that happens and I get very insecure or unsure of myself. So I apologize for that. I am finished with the journal and I thought I would do a flip through for you. It is available right now in my Etsy shop. I love how it turned out. It's pretty chunky. I added so many beautiful beads. Let's see, I'm not sure that it's focused. My eyes aren't focused, so I'm having a hard time telling if it's focused for you guys or not. But I spent a lot of time at Hobby Lobby picking out beads, so I think those turned out really cute. I also added them in the where I sewed the signatures in. So cute. The closure is muslin, and on the front I've never made a journal cover like this one before. I can't even really describe how I made it. It's nothing new or anything like that. It's just I haven't done it. So I've actually placed my cover sort of on top of the spine, and like I said, I can't even really describe what I did. I don't know that I could replicate it, but I like it. So it has this little thing that opens here, or you can do some journaling. You could actually add, I'm gonna be putting leftovers that I didn't use. You could actually add, you know, like another journal underneath. It would totally hold down if you did. It would, I think, be really cute to add, you know, another pretty bow and just more fluff, but I had to stop. And then also in here is a little scrapbook paper file folder. So then that ties right back down. It's just with seam binding. So I think that's super, super cute. Okay, let me get these out of the way. So the tie is really long, so you can double bow it. This is something that I've shown you guys before, but I was unaware of it until I saw somebody else do it. So when you have like really, really long ones, I mean, you can cut them, or you can double bow it. So you make one bow and then you tie a second one. You just have to be careful not to pull too tightly or you'll untie your first bow. And then, you know, you just fluff it up, but I just think that's really cute. So you have like a double bow there. Okay, so, but if you don't like that, you can always just cut them shorter. All right, so let's make sure I'm in camera. And let's get to the first page here. So on both the front and the back, I put a vintage, I'm pretty sure they're vintage, doily, just plain as a pocket. I attempted to add some things to it, but I thought it covered the doily too much, so I decided to go simple, which I think is so pretty. I backed that with coffee dyed paper. So some of these things I've shown you from when we did do a little bit together. This is an envelope, and if you just glue it down the right way, it has a place where you can tuck something there. And I think I've filled everything, but every time I went through checking, I would find another place where I hadn't filled it. So this is something that I made a video, but I didn't upload it. So that's one of the tags I made. I love this page. There's a lot of layering here and folding and inking. So I thought that was really cute. It looks like this comes up, but it doesn't. It's glued down. A book page. I did a little bit of chiffon ruffle. This is the pocket. In the pocket I have just a little, it's a muslin snowman craft. So I thought that would be fun. And then on this side, handmade soap. But you know, little snowman on there I thought was cute. And then I like that you can see the type there. Some trim, some paper punch trim. And then here I have a guest check as just kind of like a, I don't think okay, yeah, it's a tuck on the other side. And then it just has this little spot here to put a cute little flower, and the colors just went so well together. And then I picked up a package of these at Hobby Lobby. I love these, just black and white die cut flowers. I love them. So I have them several places throughout the journal. This is loose, so you can, you know, go ahead and journal underneath it. Then you can journal here also. There's a little bitty washi tape journaling card in there. I just did a little, I don't know, what would you swatch of different washies that I thought went with the journal. Okay, here is another envelope that's glued on, and I just did a little journaling card. And then inside, we have a tag. And then just little bits and pieces inside the tag. Just a note from a friend. Cute little snowflake charm here that I have attached with a little sequined, or not sequined, rhinestone brad. And then there's also a snowflake brad up there. And then we have a large journaling card here, and for fun, I wanted something to stick out really far from the page. It just needed something when I had the book all closed, and I thought, okay, so I'm going to make a tag really, you know, like extra big, and then just glue it down as a pocket. And I don't know, I think that's a little different and kind of fun. Embossed it, if I didn't say that. Lace and, I don't know, fabric pocket there. Here's another one of the tags I made in a video that I did not upload. And then I did another washi thing here. It's just strips of washi. I did it on book page so you can see the type through the book page. It's not the dictionary page, it's something else, but still. And then just the digital from Graphics Fairy. A grateful heart is the beginning of greatness. This flips down. I did add a little bitty tag here. Thought that was really cute. And then in the pocket, they are, I'm not quite sure. That is most likely Graphics Fairy, but I don't know. I found it in my stuff. Same, this, I don't know where it came from. Little tag there. That's a Graphics Fairy image that I fussy cut. Oh no, did it stick? No, it didn't. Did we do this one together? I can't remember. I feel like I did this and uploaded that video, but I'm not sure now. Just a really thin little thing to tuck up the inside of there. And this we have a tag and then another, like, I don't know, journaling card up there. feel like we did that together. These are both graphic fairy images. And then this is from the kit. And I'm leaving it sticking out so we can see the glitter and everything. This is from a book. This is also from a book. I added a couple of snowflake paper punches on there and some washi tape down here. And then we have a very simple tag. And I thought they were just so pretty. I mean, simple. You don't always have to go overboard. That was another video that I did, but I didn't show you guys. Just made some very simple tags. This is from a book. So there was a Christmas book that I had where some of the images were not so Christmassy, they were just wintry. So they were very appropriate. Here's actually it's from this particular book. So I thought worked out great. This is also from a video I didn't show you. Very simple, but pretty, I thought. And then this picture frame, you can add something. It's not glued down, so you can add a picture so that somebody's face is there in the picture frame. I thought that would be really cute. It's from a paper pack. And then this is a tuck spot down here where I added another one of those black and white flowers from Hobby Lobby. More of the chiffon trim and another one of the black and white flowers. I thought it'd be pretty, you know, well, of course, to leave it like that or to color it. I thought it would be fun to color. Another simple tag that I made. So a lot of times we kind of, you know, go overboard. Overboard is good, but we keep on adding, thinking, oh, we've got to do more. And sometimes you don't. You can just leave it very simple. I don't know, is this called a hat pin or something like that? I just added some glass beads on either end. And then here we have a paper punch belly band. I added an image from the graphics fairy here and a little flower. And then this is from the kit. It is a little fussy getting it in, but it's cardstock, so it's nice and sturdy. Graphics fairy. Graphics fairy. And then this one. That's from a digital that I've actually never used the kit. I have it printed out and I never used it. Okay, so this is a vintage card. And so I was trying to match the colors to it. So once again, very simple. And then this one is also very simple, but it's embossed. And then I did a little dry brush over the top. So I don't know if you can see. I think you can see the dry brushing. And then a journaling card. This flips open for journaling. This is a little tuck spot there. This is another one that I did super simple, embossed it, and then I used some distress inks on it. And then this also flips open. This is so you can tuck something Obviously not this because it's very large, but you can tuck something down, or you can do some secret journaling on the back of it, you know, or both. Large tag. Good things are going to happen. And then this is an embossed large piece of scrapbook paper, or colored cardstock with snowflake embossing from the kit. A vintage in library card. What, Dewey Decimal System card, is that what that was called? I don't know what they're called technically, but library card, I guess. You can tuck something right behind here. Another one of the black and white flowers. I had a little washi go across it. And then I have, this is a tuck here, and I backed a scorecard for, I can't think of the name, Bridge maybe? I don't know for sure, but I think, or Canasta, I don't know, it says on the thing, I don't know. Very large journaling card. We're almost done. And then on the back, again, we have just the doily with the tag, the Handmade by Me stamp here. And then in the back, we have, it's like a belly band. I, you know, just like would never do that on the back, you know, to leave a belly band. But I thought, you know, it would be something different. And then I just made a file folder to go inside of it. And I left it a belly band because I wanted it to have room to move. I didn't want this to be too far out towards the edge. So again, you guys, I love these beads. I hope that they're showing up well on camera. Some of them are snowflakes. I don't know if that was obvious to you guys. It's kind of hard to tell since they're clear. And then these ones reminded me of snowflakes. They're not snowflakes, but so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed that and found some inspiration. And if you're interested, please head on over to my Etsy shop. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.